This is Jupiter Today for the 24th of December 2014. Jupiter Today is a daily podcast focusing attention on the Jupiter system for the purpose of monitoring activity. At 0 hours UTC, the position of Jupiter on the celestial sphere is a right ascension of 9 hours 38 minutes 42.8 seconds and a declination of positive 14 degrees 56 minutes 32.9 seconds. The angular separation from the Sun today is 129.822 degrees, which is 3.19 degrees greater than it was on the 21st of December. The distance between Earth and Jupiter today is 693,256,585 kilometers, and that's 5,523,065 kilometers closer than it was on the 21st of December. And that makes a relative velocity between the Earth and Jupiter of 76,709.24 kilometers per hour, moving toward one another, primarily the motion of the Earth. And that's 2,223.34 kilometers per hour slower than it was on the 21st of December. The central meridian at 0 hours UTC, CM1 232.52 degrees, CM2 229.05 degrees, CM3 125.68 degrees. At 0 hours UTC, Io begins the day in quadrant 4, heading east. Europa starts the day in quadrant 3, heading west. Ganymede spends all day in quadrant 4, heading east. And Callisto spends all day in quadrant 3, heading west, getting further away from Jupiter. 12 hours UTC, Io's just about to be moving behind Jupiter, already in Jupiter's shadow. At 12 hours UTC, Io is now in quadrant 1, heading east. Europa's just passed its western elongation and is now in quadrant 4, heading east the rest of the day. 1800 hours, Io is near its eastern elongation. And by 0 hours UTC tomorrow, Io is now in quadrant 2, heading east. And you can see the Ganymedes in the shadow of Jupiter. Number 3, Jupiter satellite events. At 5:18 UTC, Io moves into the shadow of Jupiter. At 8:35, Io reappears from behind Jupiter. And at 23:21, Ganymede moves into the shadow of Jupiter. There's one satellite mutual event which takes place at 6:24 UTC, and that's when Europa's shadow eclipses Ganymede. This is a 21.4 minute event with a estimated magnitude flux drop of 0.588 magnitudes. Ganymede is 210 arcseconds from Jupiter, and the separation between Europa and Ganymede is 31.89 arcseconds. And Europa is in quadrant 3, heading west. Ganymede's in quadrant 4, heading east. And that's why the shadow of Europa is hitting Ganymede. 24 hours of Jupiter sky. Be able to see the position of Europa and Ganymede relative to Jupiter. And we're going to briefly see Ganymede move into Jupiter's shadow. You can see the other small moons are. There it goes. The red spot crosses the meridian of Jupiter twice today, first at 9:17 and the second at 19:21 UTC. Some nice new images of Jupiter taken over the past couple of days. See the date and time indicated. And here's a second one. And this is showing Ganymede moving across the disk. There was also some new radio data taken on the 21st of December. And there were no new papers. So please subscribe and enjoy hearing your comments, suggestions, and questions. Send your images to the email shown. And until tomorrow, I bid you peace.